Welcome guys, Tony Porter, Tabletop Baseball Digest, and here we are with a classic game from the mid-70s called Longball Baseball. I'm going to demonstrate 3 innings of this. We're in the top of the 4th inning. Score is 2-1. Pitcher's duel between Bert Blyleven and Catfish Hunter. And Catfish Hunter is now facing Disco Dan Ford in the top of the 4th. Let's go to the action. You can go to the Facebook group Longball Baseball, and you can get all kinds of files and rules and so on, so you can play this at home at no cost. I'm also using Digital Diamond to kind of keep track of what's going on. So here's the pitch. You throw 2 D8s, a blue and a white, and you read them like you would APA. A 4 and a 2 is a 42, and that will be off the pitcher. 30 is a pop-up to the right side, and Chambliss is there for the out. So 1 away here in the top of the 4th. Disco Dan Ford pops up, heads back to the bench, and up comes Dave McKay, third baseman, not a very good one. 51, and that'll be off Catfish, and a 51 is a 24, and a 24 is a ground ball to the right side. Randolph sidearms it to first. 2 outs. Danny Thompson is next. And that is a 0-7. That'll be off Thompson's card. And the 7 is a 45. And a 45 will be a bounce out right back to the mound. And Hunter up with it over to first. And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Jim Catfish Hunter. Easy inning. Long ball baseball. 73 to 79. So we're going to get... Coming up will be Oscar Gamble against Bert Blyleven. And here's the pitch. It's a 46, that'll be off Blyleven, and that's a 42, which is a ground ball to the second baseman. Oliva's playing second base today. I'll go over the lineup here for the Twins from third base to first base. It's McKay, Thompson, Oliva, and Carew. Behind the plate is Butch Weiniger. In the outfield from left to right, it's Larry Heisel, Lyman Bostock, and Dan Ford. They had a pretty good outfield. So let's see what that is. Hold on a second. All right. Lou Pinella's up. Here's a pitch. It's a 71. That'll be off Blyleven, and a 28, which reads safe at first on an error. So we're going to have to grab the Minnesota error card, and we're going to throw 2 dice and see what happens. So we got an error card. See that? And we're going to throw 2 dice, and whatever comes up, that's where the error happens. 55, and that is going to be no error. Ground ball to short. Bobbles it. Quick throw to first in time to get the hustling Pinella. Just got him by half a step, so no error there. Could have been an error, but it wasn't. And that's 2 out. And here comes Willie Randolph. Blyleven gets the sign, the pitch. 0-1, and that is a 41. A 41 will be bounced to short. Thompson, strong throw to first to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down. All right. And now leading off. Oh wait, we still have Oliva will be leading off against Jim Hunter. We are in the top of the 5th, 2-1 Minnesota. Here's the pitch, and it's a 10. That'll be on Oliva's card. That's line base hit. So he strokes one to center for a single. And Oliva's on at first. Won't be stealing. Slow runner. Here's Rod Carew. The pitch, a 17, and that'll be a 10 against the 1. It's a single to right. Runner to third. And batter to second on throw to third. So it'll be a Okay, so we got second and third now. And it's going to be a guy named Steve Broughton. He bats from the left side. The pitch, and that looks like a 0-1, and a 0-1 will be a 43. A 43 with runners on second and third. It's a strikeout, unless he's wild, and Hunter's the opposite of wild, so he strikes him out. Big K right here. Hunter does not want to allow any more runs to score. We're going to bring the infield in. I usually don't bring it in. Well, it is the fifth already, so I'll bring it in against Larry Heisel. I would like to walk Larry Heisel. No, Lyman Bostock's probably a better hitter. Okay, so we are going to pitch with the infield in, see what happens. Jim Catfish Hunter gets the sign from Munson. Second and third here. The Yankees already trail 2-1. Here's the pitch, and that's a 71 off Hunter and a 28. 28, second and third is a pop out. Runners advance one base as first baseman falls down. So it's going to be a sac fly. But to the first baseman, so high fly into shallow right field. Gamble was playing back, so it's going to be up to Chambliss to get that ball, and he's there, but he loses his balance. He falls back, and tagging up is Oliva, and he looks like he will come in without even a throw, and Carew is going to tag up and go to third as well. Holy smokes. Chris Chambliss got turned around out there, so it's an F9, and runner on third is safe. And then runner on second is safe. And let's see if that'll move them both up for me. And yes, it does. And that'll be 2 outs. And here comes Lyman Bostock, who's a definite danger. Lyman Bostock against Hunter. So another run scores. It's 3-1 now. And here is the pitch. And that's a 0-1 on Bostock. And a 41 will be a ground ball. Wait, runner on third. So a ground ball to the shortstop. And Mason over to first, and that retires the side. So G6. So a run comes in. It's 3-1. Twins. 3-1 Twins. And it's going to be Blyleven against Mason in the bottom of the fifth inning. Here's the pitch, and it's a 14 off, it should be Mason. Here he is. 14, oh, no, that's Catfish. Hold on. Let's see where Mason is. Mason disappeared on me. Probably put him in this other pile. Ah, there he is. Hiding from me. All right, Jim Mason with a 14, and that is going to be a 15. 15 with nobody on base is a bounce out to the tapper right back to the mound. P1. And up comes Mick the Quick, Mickey Rivers. Moves slow as he comes to the plate, but once he gets going, he can fly. Here is one of the top premier base stealers during this era, with 40 stolen bases a year. And that's going to be a 43 off Blyleven, and a 43 will be a swing and a miss. So a big curveball by Blyleven strikes out Rivers 2-away. And Roy White with a 0-6 off Roy White, a 26, and now be bounced to the right side. Carew. It's going to flip to Blyleven covering, and that retires the side. So easy inning for Blyleven, 3 up and 3 down. Leading off here against Jim Catfish Hunter is Butch Weiniger. Scores 3-1 Twins. We're in the top of the 6th playing long ball baseball. Classic game from the mid-70s. Man, I can smell the Trans Am, the polyester, the bell bottoms on my table. Here's the pitch. It's a 45. A 45 is a 9 off Hunter, and a 9 will be a swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's because Hunter is a 1 pitcher. You have 1, 2, 3, and I think 4. So the higher the number, or the 1s are the best. The 4s are the worst. Here's Disco Dan Ford with a 00, and a 00 is going to be a 7. That's going to be a deep drive to left field way back, and Hunter looks up, and that's gone. Home run for Disco Dan. And that makes the score 4-1 now. Here's Dave McKay, the pitch, a 70 off Hunter's card, and a 21. 21 will be a fly ball left field. White, a couple of steps towards the line, and he's there. 2 outs. Danny Thompson now, the pitch, and a 47. That's off Hunter again. And a 25 will be ball 4, so he walks him. Let me see a 25. Yep, it's a base on balls. So Thompson is on. Not a great base stealer, so he won't be running. Tony Oliva now with a runner on first base and 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. The Twins lead at 4-1. A 26, that's off Oliva. 26 will be a 22 with a runner on first. Is a fly ball. Center field. On the run is Rivers, and Rivers tracks it down. Got a good jump on that ball. Read it well right off the bat. All right, we go to the bottom of the 6th. Let's see what the Yankees can do here. I'll take this game until the middle of the 7th. All right, Bert Blyleven will be facing Thurman Munson, the captain. Longball Baseball, 1970s. You can get everything at the Facebook group, Longball Facebook group. Check it out. Remember to also become a member of the Universal Baseball Association Facebook group. Here's Thurman Munson with a 47. That's going to be a 25. Ball 4, so Munson walks. So the Yankees got a little something going. They got a base runner. That's a step in the right direction. Here's Chris Chambliss now. Pitch to Chambliss is a 63, and a 63 is a 20. Struck him out. Curveball got him. Next up is Greg Nettles with good power. And a 0-5, and that's going to be a 24 with a runner on first. And a ground ball to the second baseman who flips the shortstop. The throw to first, not in time. Nettles hustles down and beats it out. So it's a 4-6 fielder's choice. 2 outs. And Oscar Gamble, another power bat in the Yankees lineup. And that's a 36, will be a 21. 21 with a runner on first. Is a fly ball left field. Larry Heisel, he's there, squeezes it for out number 3, and that retires the side. I'm trying to replay the 1976 season. Trying. I think it's game 6. We're somewhere. It's a very cold day here. It's a day game at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Very cold day. April 18th, I believe it is. Rod Carew will be facing Jim Catfish Hunter in the top of the 7th inning. Here's the pitch. And it's a 14. 14 will be 15, and a 15 is a tapper right back to the mound. 1 down. Next is Steve Braun with a 0-2, and that's a 37, which will be a fly ball left field. Right, White and Rivers come together, and it's White who calls them off. 2 down for Catfish. Next is Larry Heisel. 60, that's off Catfish. That's line base hit, single for Larry Heisel. So he's 2 for 3 now in this game. And it's Lyman Bostock. Pitch, 12 off Bostock, and that's a 42. 42 will be with a runner on first. The ground ball for second base over to first, and that retires the side. All right, guys, you got a taste of long ball baseball. Here is the foldable, the 4-part foldable chart that you can stand up on your desktop. Obviously, if you don't buy the game, you can't do that. But these are available at the Facebook group, plus cards are available at the Facebook group. Plus they made some modern teams as well. They have a way of making these teams as well. They've kind of devised an Excel spreadsheet that will pump out the cards for you. So check this out, Long Ball Baseball. This is Tony Porter. Remember to like and subscribe. That's always a good idea. It encourages content creators to produce more content. Let me know in the comments how you feel about the game, if you remember playing this game, or if it reminds you of other games, similar games. It reminds me of several. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Happy New Year.